All right, we'll call the meeting to order. This thing is Cumberland County Communication Service Contract. Sign it. Sign it. Code enforcement officer position. Stop. Viewers have been gone temporarily fill the position, advertised. What's the status on Bill? Is he no show? You heard from him, Robin?
You left me a message that said that he asked questions and clarification that John was watching. He was being done, so I called back. That was late at the holiday time.
Okay.
Yeah, you rolling?
I'll do it.
Okay. You sound enthused.
I hate to see the town in that.
Yeah,
Kind of in
yeah.
a spot.
Are you going to issue notice of violation?
I listened to the meeting, it sounds like that might be the way to go to get people. That's something I'd like to sit down with you folks and talk about, and figure some out. We've been dealing with it more recently than I have.
No. The American Bennett issue was ongoing when you were a code enforcement officer before, and you declined to do anything.
No, I talked with them and I tried to get them to come in, and that's about the time I left.
You didn't issue them a notice of violation, or did you?
I don't believe I did. I'd have to look back in my book. I was trying to get them to come before the planning board and go that route.
Right.
But that looks like a year ago now, and it's still having to burn up. So based on what I know without seeing what you got the paperwork and you got to run about them, I say that that's what we have to do. And hopefully that will get them to come in and talk to people. And if not, I guess it would be up to you folks to decide what you want to do.
If we hired you as a code enforcement officer, we want you to do the code enforcement officer job.
No, my job is, if I was doing it, would be to send violation notices and do what I can. But if they don't respond to that,
Yeah.
then it would be up to the select board to decide whether they want to take it to court. I can't take anybody to court.
As long as you issue the notices of violation.
I think that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. I think I agree.
If you had any input based on your discussions in the last few months about that, I listened to them. But based on what I know, I think that's the only thing you can do.
So when Mike issued a violation, he knows the violation, but he retracted it. So we're gonna have to start over again?
If you retracted it, you'd have to start the whole process over again, most likely.
Yeah.
I didn't see what he wrote. I'd have to get some
We can give it to
information.
you.
But the dad does have a copy of the letter.
Oh, well, that would be very helpful.
If we come in a planning board or the next week, I'll bring it.
Oh, okay, that would be super. I would say that's pretty pressing to get that started.
Yeah, it's at the height of the season, so.
I was very disappointed, a year ago when you wouldn't come in and talk. Because to me, it's better to talk with people and try to come up with a solution if you can. But it's been over a year now and it hasn't gotten any better. I don't see what you can do other than send a letter.
Okay.
I got a copy right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you very much. I can probably rework that a bit and get it right out to you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you choose to do. I mean, you haven't said you want me to choose the job yet, so.
Because, yeah, I knew that the meeting the other night,
Right.
planning board meeting, and they got some pretty upset residents down there, and I don't blame them, really.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
I think there are a number of things could be brought into play there. One of them is environmental.
yeah,
And I know when I checked it before, there was some issue with wetlands being kind of close to where they were doing some activities. And you've got the smoke and the stuff from all the burning.
yeah,
I think the important thing is to send this letter right out and then do some investigating in terms of what avenues are open to the town in terms of some action.
yeah,
Obviously, if you get the state involved, they might be able to do it too.
right,
And that would save them an attorney and go to court less.
yeah, yeah,
I just don't know until
yeah, okay.
kind of another solution.
Yeah, I know,
But I would say that's a priority to get the letter right out, and then it's gonna take a while for a response, probably 2 days or so.
Yeah.
During that time, I try to see what the options might be.
yeah,
To, Larry is the code enforcement officer, he has to come in, be sworn in, we have to have letters, moving in.
yeah,
As long as that, Robin, ready to, we can issue to him, so tomorrow he can, we can, get the appointment letters going, email them. The code enforcement officer, duly notified of the state, getting sworn in.
So he is just gone at this point, or is?
oh, yeah.
Okay. I just, so I'll have to kind of pick up where he's
We'll
at.
have to verify, because, Council Snyder was actually appointed and assigned,
Yeah.
and he had been sworn in as well. So, the state's been notified of his appointment, so we're gonna have to do some fact filling, I guess.
What was been sworn in?
A gentleman named Phil Snyder took the position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's gone, or is he?
I'm gonna tell you,
I just like to know what I'm getting into.
you contacted him, Robin contacted him, never back to him.
Oh,
And,
Robin, what was his, appointment, was he as a deputy? Because he was that way. Until we're sure that he's resigning.
well, if it's a deputy, it wouldn't be. If you put two people in one position, that would be a good option, or when somebody else is in the chair.
so, when it becomes clear that he doesn't want the position after all, would, we advertise another one?
Yep.
Get him,
Yep.
I mean, it's almost obvious he doesn't
yeah,
want it.
yeah, right. So he,
And if we have any First Amendment audit people that come into the building,
stay away from him.
I will put it back over my head. Oh, I don't need that.
assume you don't need to go through the training again.
No, I'm pretty well familiar with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. I'm in the bathroom. All right, talk about the excess. We lost 11-2.
Did you read any of that stuff?
That's it, it seems like a personal matter to me.
It does to me too, but I don't know, and, there's a whole camp meeting grounds down in West Baldwin that used to be part of Chester Manel's property. I understand it. And he sold a little chunk out of the middle of it to the Advent, Western Maine Advent Camp Meeting Association. This is in 1928. It's weird, because I thought they were all done all that, but maybe not. And in the deed, he said anyone can use the road from that property to go to the river. And he could use it to do his logging on. And there was also a bit of, there's a spring or a pipe or something outside of the property that people can access to get water onto the rest of his property. Come forward many years, I don't know how it, I don't think Advent folks got rid of it, but eventually it ended up in the possession of Amber Evans. And she or whoever there put a chain across the road and said, and so people are reading they're reading the deed and saying, no, that's, you know, I want to go down the river and want to cross it. But the thing I don't see is that there's any right of way beyond that property. There's no right of way in any of the other deeds.
Kind of got left out.
I don't know, you know, how these things are. Maybe it never existed. You can grant a right of way across your property, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can grant a right of way across your neighbor's property.
Right. Right, yeah.
So, I'm not sure what the status of the road is. There's a road all the way down to the river.
That's got a fire lane sign on
It's
it.
got a fire lane sign on it, but as you explained, the fire lanes were for fire departments to how to get to a house or something.
Right.
Go to the fire lane so-and-so, and it's all been replaced by the 911.
Right.
So it doesn't necessarily mean that the fire department wants to have open access down that road.
Right. It's sold all those signs of the maintenance should be taken down. Obsolete.
I don't know. So the question is, do we want to ask our attorney to give an opinion on it? Or what these people address it as a private matter? I don't know. I don't see that he grants the town the right of way or grants the state the right of way. But maybe, I don't know, we'll want the right of way stuff, but I don't know. But look at the deeds on the rest of the property that it's owned by, the folks who own the Mount Tavern.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say anything about right of way. And then there's, two other budding properties that I guess, I don't know which way the road may, or path might take, but I don't see right of way to either one of those deeds. As far as I'm concerned.
Sounds like a half a long time ago as well, you know?
Yeah.
Now, isn't there some kind of state law, statute, agreement, understanding that, like, say a business used to, and the only way they ever got to their business is come to a parking lot of somebody else's, but they've done it for 50 years. There's a word for that, and it's acceptable, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
the court will grant you that same right away.
Right, yeah.
Because it inhibits on your property what you've done in your business, and,
Even if it's not recorded.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that comes up sometimes. You just have to prove.
Yeah, I can't think of the word, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ran into that down to a camp down in Sebago, where a guy went down across the neighbor's property, and had done it forever, but the guy bought it, you know, he had a problem with it, of course, and, nobody ever took it to court, they came to an agreement, but,
Like adverse possession.
Yeah.
You use your land.
right,
If I were to use your land for so many years and you didn't make that, you could stop it. I could take you to court and say because you didn't do anything about it, and that was mine. Those things get very complicated.
so it sounds to me like a, again, he's
somebody claiming they used that right away over a long period of time?
The person who contacted me doesn't want to be identified, but is afraid of being examined. But I can tell you that that individual has not been.
I don't know what.
So I don't know, it may have been somebody else, you know, they're talking about. Could be the neighbors or whatever. So it's hard to say who the real issue comes up with. And I didn't ask.
Sometimes that's a good position.
Well, I just thought the issue should be where it's by itself,
Right.
not who's asking.
So the fire department, you know, I don't believe they would have an interest in that.
You get all your water from, your like, so on and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Is it our obligation or duty to chase down right away to people, or?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Only for the good town road or something.
I'd say personally too.
Right, the ball is to get a lawyer and figure it out.
Right.
Maybe the fire lane was assigned because people who
That's
camp down
so,
or camp down or tempted or, you know, there was a house.
There's a house down there. I don't know if it's in any condition now, but I had those kids in the classroom. I had Anna in the classroom.
There's some discussion, but I didn't really, too much was that. Somebody built a house without permit.
Probably did.
And,
I can tell you a story about it. It was twice. And they did, and,
but, beyond that,
So I think the fire department wanted to label the road as an emergency, so they could
Yeah,
direct
we did all the roads
EMS
like that.
to
Even
that
long,
location.
long driveways and stuff like that, yeah.
Whether it's legal or not, that they know where to go.
Right.
If somebody has a problem with it.
Yeah, yeah. And then once, they said 911, you know, the state doesn't want us to use those anymore, we have to, you know, name the road. They just want us to. So they should have taken down a long time ago.
but the individual thinks that the fire lane sign means it's approved, the lane part.
Yeah, but,
well, my driveway was filed on 20 MB.
yeah,
And it's private.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tri-town meeting Monday? Budget meeting tomorrow. Don, got anything?
No, sir.
Kathy?
No, they'll answer my question. I want to know how the project was going and whether it was substantially done or whether it was just covered the hole.
We've got another round thing.
And the chimney is done, and that's great.
Now with boiler problems.
Yeah. Yeah, so do we, that's why Jen's at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, owner said, look, I'm going on vacation, I got time right now, I'll go get the parts, we'll just get it done. Fine.
Yeah.
Good, you know, that.
Gary, you got anything?
No, I don't, thank you for asking.
Gary Ellis? Dad?
Yeah, is there any way down the beach we can have a speed limit sign somewhere so people can see it? Because they are still traveling a little fast down through there.
Got one at the top of the hill coming down in, right?
They go twice as fast as that sign.
Oh, yeah, I know, that's their commonality, I know. I don't know,
Doesn't the highway department have one of those signs for the flashing speed?
yeah,
I know they had it down there years ago during the summer, and they had it up by the.
Yeah. somebody threw a bottle at it and broke it.
Oh, no.
ask Chris if we're gonna take it down, that's a good idea.
Might help with the,
Yeah.
What's the speed limit say down there, 15?
15.
Yeah. Is that real low, or is that just something that's down stuff they have to,
They
most
just,
people have?
they just, they ignore the signs and everything.
Are you that?
You know what she said?
Take up the road a little bit, so create natural speed bumps and potholes, and maybe that'll slow them down. The dirt road, you know. I like that, a lot of them. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. I know. Bruce?
Yeah, just one thing, what you're just talking about, you really need access to that road. There's a lot of people that are opening something there. That river, from one end to the other, will claim lines, and it's done it out into here, and they pick them up down steep parts.
Yeah.
It's just my thoughts, you need access. Now, I know you get access, because worst comes to worst, you go up the railroad track and then jump down in.
Yeah.
But if you get an easy access, that's even better. You can't have it, I realize, every place that you need, but it'd be nice to have some access to that.
Yeah. Right, I mean, there's good access to the road if you need it.
That's, you know, that's where the train station is down behind us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that watercolor I did, and the West Baldwin train station, that was the road that took it down to it. And that could very well be why there was the right of way, because we're now having own property to the river, and they sold that one little lot, and they want to have a right of way across it.
Yeah.
That water pipe that you were talking about, more than likely, that'd be steam engines.
Yeah.
If you find this right down,
Yeah.
Bob was on, he's probably walked it. He probably, I'd say, I'm pretty sure that pipe come from up across 113 down by the church on the bank, down in where the station was, which is right by the corner.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, no, that's all, I would think it'd be nice to have access to it at different points, because we've had limited access. Down along that road.
Yeah.
And
I'm not sure that I'm not sure that it was actually a train station. There's a train station there.
that was what train station.
Yeah, I like yours, the same one, I mean, you can't sell the train station. You can't sell it, oh, sell it, I thought you can't sell it, okay, this was in 1928, and our little guy's name, for now, Virgil or somebody, that sold the property to the Advent camp. But I think it was on the opposite side of the railroad tracks. Yeah, there's roads that was down in there. Yeah. Yeah, there's roads that were down in there.
Well, the houses, I know about the house, because I had two of those pictures, but if you just go down behind, between the Brunel Tavern and, we had a couple things, Randy and Glenda's house. There's a road, thank you, there's a road that goes down in there, down, just a little ways down in there, that's where the house was. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
You know, the left
Is it on
side.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think it's
It's on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure it's on this side.
It's just on the other side.
Well, I don't know what you mean by this side.
Well, that's a good question.
If you're going to 113, now they go,
Yeah.
come to the railroad tracks first,
Okay,
and then this lot is on the riverside of the railroad tracks.
okay, I don't remember, I honestly don't, I walked down in there once, but I don't remember.
And the folks who own the Bell Tavern now own a piece of property on the 13th side of the tracks, and then they own the property on the other side, and it completely envelops this whole lot that we're talking about. I don't know.
and then, that's what you know.
You're gonna pick a property like that, bro. His property landlocked, it's not really landlocked, the owner can have access to it.
They can, yeah,
And what
absolutely.
I know, because,
So if it's just in the middle of somebody else's property.
Dale Rock has a lot, it's completely landlocked, right here at us,
Oh,
and he had a right of way.
yeah,
When you discontinued the Lombard Road, that meant that Kenny and I now owned it, because we own both sides of it.
yeah,
But Dale had the right to go up to his landlocked
oh, yeah,
lot.
yeah,
It's not, his lot, well, he's gone now, but the lot now belongs to Mike Warren Day, because, well, that's a big story. Anyway, it's not,
Yeah.
you know, it's all taken care of now.
there is some kind of right of way up to it, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has the right to
Yeah.
go up to his lot, you can't tell people that own landlocked lots,
Yeah.
they can't get to it.
Right, right. Bob, you guys any?
No, that they just,
Bob?
yeah. One issue that I wonder if maybe we might ask our attorney about. That is, we've had members of the planning board advising the public on, how to get around the fact that we did not implement LD 2003. Tell them to come and ask for a permit, and to turn it down. Take it to court.
The process is,
Yeah, and we'll pay all their court fees and whatnot. And I just wonder what the rules are on that.
be nice to know, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to know that too. Looks like we're gonna
Yeah. Dale, you guys?
Yeah, I'm good.